Good morning to all. Welcome everyone. On behalf of our principal and Kasturi College of Education, I feel happy to welcome you all for the 4-day webinar on UGC NET Education at a glance for aspirants. Today, we are presenting on the topic Educational Studies and Pedagogy, Andragogy and Assessment presented by Dr. M. Balasubramaniam sir. I take up the privilege to welcome and introduce, excuse me sir, I take up the privilege to welcome and introduce our resource person, Dr. M. Balasubramaniam, Assistant Professor, Department of Education, Badya University, Coimbatore. Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
A brief profile about Dr. M. Balasubramaniam, sir. Sir has got 6 years of teaching experience in the field of education. His educational qualification are MSc, MEd, PhD, and NET. Current area of research, educational psychology, teacher education, and environmental education. His additional responsibilities in Badya University is Department Coordinator of Alumni Association, Swayam, and Cultural Activities. Sir has published a book, participated and presented papers in various national and international seminars and conferences. I feel happy to invite Dr. M. Balasubramaniam sir to handle the session. Welcome, sir. And session is handed over to you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Very good morning to one and all, and thanks for the wonderful welcome address. And I'm thankful to the management of the Kasturi College of Education and the principal and Mr. Vinod Kumar and other faculty members of the Kasturi College of Education. Very good morning to one and all again. And actually, it is the fourth day, and almost we are in the closer session of the 4 days workshop regarding at a glance about NET aspirants. I'm in advance. I congratulate you everyone to achieve the NET in your academic purpose, and it will be a very important one for your academic development also. And yes, can you please able to participate the screen? I mean. Could you able to see the PowerPoint?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we will start the session.
Yes,
because
sir.
we have very limited time. We have wasted almost more than 45 minutes. Then we can go to the NET. That is a national eligibility test. Almost you might be participated. I mean, attended the NET examination, and you are tried about the examination in number of ways. Most of them have achieved, or many of them in the on the way to achieve the NET examination. So first of all, I would like to tell that it is not a difficult task. It is not a difficult task because in last 10 years, I mean last one decade, we have very much developed in the technological and scientific developments, and especially in the digital e-learning platforms. It is more supporting us to get the open educational resources for the informations regarding the our own subjects, whatever the subject. So in that particular understanding, what we have to take it in our mind that everything available, because yes, in very olden days, teacher is the resource. Nowadays Google is the resource. Even the teacher is depending the Google and other open educational resources, that is OER, that you have come across with the number of programs and the concept and everything. uh, because the OER is greatly supports us to get more information. That is the word itself, we can understand that open educational resources. So it is openly available. Openly means free of cost, freely available at any time, anywhere you can access it, you can use it, you can apply that informations, our academic purpose and everything. That is why it is called as a open educational resources. Okay, then we can go for the examinations. I don't know, I mean, how you have prepared and everything. So here I will give some the idea about the net. Then you will get some important things. So what to do in the examinations or the net preparations and everything. So the first one thing is you know about the exam pattern. One thing, because when I was complete the net pattern in objective descriptive way, mostly most of the people, those who have completed net before 2012, they come across with a descriptive way of examinations. So, and the pattern of examination is entirely differ, not like today. And because of the first paper and second paper and third paper is 200 marks, now is only paper 1 and 2. And different the changes have been made by the UGC. Formerly it was in the UGC, and again it is transferred to CBSE. Now it is handed over to NTA. So the thing is, who is conducting the examination, then they will change and the need, I mean, according to the need and the global competition, and everything will be adapted in the examination pattern. So you must understand about the exam pattern today. And your past examination, I mean, last previous 5 years examination, you just go back and take the entire syllabus and everything. That will also help you, and go through the entire syllabus, read the syllabus once. Yes, of course. What we are not doing in our day-to-day life and in even academic purpose, we have not read the syllabus completely. So I'm not criticizing anybody. Even we are as a faculty, we are not completely read the syllabus. At least we must read the syllabus at least twice or thrice. Then only we will know the what all the content is there, what all the content we know, what all the content we have to get information or improve and everything, that we will know. Because the syllabus is then only we can know that whether the syllabus is updated or the previous not updated syllabus or existing syllabus or something, we have to get to know that. And the third thing is time allocation. So most of them have failure in the time management, and we all of them have only 24 hours. It's a universal concept and understanding. But the thing is, how much time we are allotting or allocating for reading the or referring the books or something regarding to our examination. That is very, very important. So the time allocation and the time management. So I will tell about the time management also. And books to refer. So we don't know the books to refer, because in a number of programs, if you talk with, I mean, have a session or the seminars with the experts, they will definitely they will say about at least 5 to 10 books. This is book is a very excellent book for the research methodology or philosophy, sociology, or something other teacher education technology, like that. They will convey the messages. So in from their words we have to take that this book is not only they are telling about this is very good, because they have taken that book for their reference, and they use that book for their teaching learning purposes also. So from that understanding only they are telling. So we have to take it that note down the important books and everything, and solve previous year papers, that you can go back to last 10 years question papers. There are a lot of changes is there in the syllabus. But one thing is, you just go through this previous year syllabus to check your knowledge where you are now. That is very, very important, because all of we have to think about it. Yes, I have completed all the content in the syllabus. Yes, of course, but we fail to solve the previous year's question papers. Because why we have to go back to the previous year's questions paper? Because of two, then only we can get to know that the pattern of questions they have asked, how they have framed the question, and how they have confused us, and how we have confused ourselves. So that and all the clear-cut psychological understandings we will get, and practice online mock test. So the through online test, number of open education resource websites is offering online mock test without any cost. So you just go use that websites for the practice of online mock test. It will support you. And I tell you that time management, how to manage time before examinations, because it is necessary to study all the time. Just make sure you fully concentrated and focus on what you are reading during your study hours. Yes, of course, it is. So make sure you are so fully concentrated. என்னோட கவனம்லாம் அதில் தான் இருக்கு. Yes, and you are reading during your study hours. What you are reading, என்ன படிக்கிறோம், what you are reading, because without knowing anything or without knowing what we are studying, we just read the information. Grassroots level informations we must go for that. Or grassroots level of reading we must, அதாவது தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவாங்க நுனிப்புல் மேயாதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, அந்த மாதிரி தான். நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா ரொம்ப நம்ம ரொம்ப டெப்தா போய் படிக்கணும். Then the thing is reading. So the LSRW skills, reading comes first, then only writing. So if you read well, then you will write. If you not read, you will not write. So in the examination, it is objective type of questions. 4 options is there, choices. If you click any choices by luck or by choice, it will not help you at all the time, all the questions. But however, if you read the content matter, because the reading is one of the skill. I'm not telling about reading is a task, it is a skill. How you are using that skill for the purpose of examination is nothing but writing. Whether you are writing taking a pen and paper, you are writing in your home itself, or whatever you write in a white paper, that is a skill of writing. Whatever you take a book and open that book and read that information given in that book, that is a skill of using reading. So how we are using that skill of reading and make use of that reading skill into convert that reading skill into writing skill. That is very, very important thing. If you not read, you will not write. So somebody says that yes, I hear, then I can go and write. Yes, of course, கற்றலினும் கேட்டல் பெரிது அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்றோம். But the thing is that the first word is very, very much how much you are fully concentrated. If you are fully concentrated, reading and hearing, it will support you. I'm very clear about it. Reading and hearing will support you for writing. So that reading is very, very important thing. What you are reading, that you must keep in mind and schedule your daily routine. So just you take a paper and write a schedule for your daily routines, and separate the time for every section and everything. Then you act accordingly and you prepare everything, because sometimes we maybe fail to follow that our daily schedule. But even though we have to try to follow the schedule, but then only if you practice the things okay, fine.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
yes, can you
Sir?
can I take at least 1 minute for leave the task here, because one just important academic task is coming.
Yeah.
I will join
No
within
problem, sir.
1 minute.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Participants kindly stay online. The resource person will come back soon and start the session.
இல்லைன்னா அவர் கூகுள் பே அக்கௌண்ட் சொல்லுங்க கூகுள் பே இருந்ததுன்னா அவங்க நான் போன்ல கன்வெர்ட் பண்ண முடியும்
ரமேஷ் தான் இல்லை வேற ஒருத்தன்
Participants, I request the participants to mute your video and audio. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Abdul Siddiq, kindly mute your video. I request Mr. Abdul Siddiq to mute your video. Thank you for your cooperation.
சார் சொல்லுங்க சார்.
ஆமா இவங்க
சார்ட்ட போய் சொல்லணும்ல, சாரை வந்து ஓபன் பண்ண சொல்லுவாங்க.
இல்ல அது டர்ன் ஆகி இப்போ இந்த 30% அப்படியே பேசிட்டு
சார் தான் ஓபன் பண்ணணும். edu.in. இதான் மெயில் ஐடி, இது பாஸ்வேர்டு.
95
ஆமா, அதுல போயிட்டீங்கன்னா அந்த இது சிஐடி இதுன்னு சென்ட் ஐடிக்குள்ள போய் பாருங்க, மெயில் அனுப்பியிருப்பேன். அதுல போயிட்டு ஓபன் பண்ணி அந்த கூகுள் லிங்க் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா வந்துடும்.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sorry for the inconvenient.
No problem, sir. Please proceed, sir.
Okay. It is visible?
No, sir.
இல்லையா?
இல்லைங்க சார், இல்லைங்க சார்.
I think now it will be shareable. Yes.
Yes, sir. Now it is visible, sir.
Okay, fine. Sorry for the inconvenient. Some academic program is going here. Due to my available presence, it's needed. That is why.
Yes, sir. We know, sir. We know your question, sir. You can please.
Give at least 4 to 5 hours daily to your studies. At least 4 to 5 hours. I'm telling about just maximum. At least you read everything as a concept, or at least 2 or 3 concept every day. Then it will be easy to you. Also manage time daily revision of what you have read the whole day long. That is also the important thing. We revision பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும், because the revision is in psychology we are talking about learn and forget. Once we learn, we will immediately forget it. So not all the matters, but if you learn the quantity of 100% of quantity of information, definitely you will forget 1/3 of that information. So that we have to, what we have to do, then again we have to start relearn. Learn, forget, relearn. That's all. And the time management during examination. It is very first thing to do while sitting the examination hall. Right. Important is our sitting also is very, very important. you first confidently you have to sit in the examination hall. இது ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரி கேட்கறதுக்கு நமக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா இருக்கலாம், அதுல என்ன இருக்குன்னு. அப்படி இல்லை, நீங்க நம்மளுடைய கான்பிடென்ட், நம்மளுடைய வே ஆஃப் அவர் பாடி லாங்குவேஜ், வே ஆஃப் அவர் சிட்டிங் அண்ட் எவ்ரிதிங் that will source. So you have to sit பொறுமை, that is patient you have to follow. And as time has limited to solve questions in UGC net, try to attempt the second attempt the section you have do very fast. So whatever the section you know well, that you do it very well, then you can go for the other aspects. If you are facing a problem in solving any questions, book market and things, if possible save time, some check all the answers. So நீங்க அது வந்து எந்தெந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ்லாம் நமக்கு வந்து ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சு அதை புக் மார்க் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. Then you can have a time at the end, you can work out that questions and solve the questions, the answer for that. And don't act like a bookworm. புக்ல படிச்சதே அப்படியே வரும்ல எதிர்பார்க்க வேணாம். You just go with beyond your thinking and everything and boost your confidence level. Yes, of course, confidence level is very, very important, and stay updated and boost your confidence level again. Sorry, and what are the don'ts of UGC net or NTL net before examination? நீங்க வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா there are few things you must follow in your examination, that confusion and stress. நீங்க கண்டிப்பா இதை அவாய்ட் பண்ணி, you have to avoid the confusion and stress, because both things will not help you to act very actively. And do not pay attention to what others are studying and how much of the syllabus they have completed. Yes, definitely don't ask them, நீ என்ன படிச்சிருக்க, நான் இவ்வளவுதான் படிச்சிருக்கேன். ஸோ இதெல்லாமே சைக்காலஜிக்கலான ஒரு அப்ரோச் தான். One must not skip their meals and sound sleep due to their hectic study schedule. Yes, of course, இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். சாப்பாடு சாப்பிடாம போனா டயர்ட் ஆயிருவீங்க, then thinking process இருக்காது இந்த இடத்துல. If your stomach is empty, your mind will not act very fast or something else. ஒரு மாதிரி உடல் சோர்வு வந்துடும். நமக்கு தெரியும் இல்லையா, யூஸ்வலா நம்ம சாப்பிடாம இருந்தா நமக்கு ஒரு டயர்ட்னஸ் வரும். அது நமக்கே தெரியும். ஒரு நேரம் சாப்பிடலன்னா ஓகே, 2 நேரம் சாப்பிடல, எக்ஸாமுக்காக முதல் நாள் சாப்பிடாம படுப்பாங்க. அண்ட் சவுண்ட் ஸ்லீப், டெஃபினட்டா நல்லா படுத்து தூங்கி எந்திரிச்சு போகணும். ஸோ திஸ் ஆல் திங்ஸ் வேணும். ஆனா நம்ம நேரம் தூங்கிட்டு போகக்கூடாது, இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். சாப்பிடாமையும் போகக்கூடாது, இதெல்லாம் செய்யக்கூடாது. ரொம்ப நேரம் தூங்கவும் கூடாது. ஜஸ்ட் ஹேவ் அ நார்மல் ஸ்லீப் அண்ட் டு நாட் ஜம்ப் another chapter without completing one. ஓகே, ஒரு சாப்டர் விட்டு இன்னொரு சாப்டருக்கு போகாதீங்க. And do not wait for the last minute to download the admit card. So அதெல்லாமே பார்த்துக்கங்க. And items like calculators, digital watch, paper, copy, books, etc. must not be carried to the exam centers. So இதெல்லாமே இந்த instructions. Don't be nervous, okay, and don't have any panic also, and don't keep solving questions which you think you don't know. Okay, நமக்கு தெரியலையே அப்படிங்கிறதெல்லாம் வந்து மனசுல நினைச்சிட்டே இருக்க வேணாம். If you don't know, right, okay, leave it. Because only 100 questions, no choices. So நீ என்ன பண்ணலாம், முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. do not waste your time on difficult and time consuming questions. ஸோ ரொம்ப அதிகமான டைம் ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் செக்ஷன் ஆஃப் கொஸ்டின்ஸ்க்கு வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு மறுபடியும் கடைசியில் டைம் இருக்காது. ஸோ தட் இஸ் நாட் அ ஃபேர் டிசிஷன். And the use of any unfair means must be done strictly. Don't do any unfair activities in the examination, and don't leave the exam center before completing the exam. And it is waste of your time. If you are giving your time to, wasting your time. Okay, these are all the open education resource links which is available. It will support you. It is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
That open is the website is you are seeing now?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. What you are seeing now?
Link.
Link only, sir.
Link only you are seeing, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, you note down the, if I say, okay, I am opening these links. So these are all the open education sources which is openly available. If possible, I will upload it. Okay, we will do it later. And keep in mind that equal weightage to each unit, that is important, and you know about it also. ஒரு unit equal weightage தான், 10 questions from each unit. So you have 10 units, each units have 10 questions. Don't select the content. ஒரு particular content select பண்ணி படிக்காதீங்க. I'm telling you my advice. It's not an advice, it's suggestion to you that
Sir, once again அந்த லிங்க் போட முடியுமா sir, please sir?
Yes, I would like to tell that this link only for education, philosophy and sociology, first unit. You have the same link. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, அது என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, நீங்க அந்த யூனிட் நேமை மென்ஷன் பண்ணி உள்ள போய் சர்ச்சில் மென்ஷன் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து ரிசர்ச், சைக்காலஜி, டீச்சர் எஜுகேஷன், எஜுகேஷன் டெக்னாலஜி, அதெல்லாமே அவைலபிள் தான், ரைட்?
Thank you so much sir.
And don't select the content I said you, and study all the contents. அதான் நீங்க முக்கியமான என்ன விஷயம்னா, ஒரு யூனிட்ல இருந்து 10 கொஸ்டின் தான். அதனால நீங்க என்ன பண்ணா, எது படிச்சா வரும், இது படிக்க இதுக்கு இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் இல்ல, இது வராது அப்படின்லாம் கெஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. So don't select the content. அதனால தான் சொல்றது, don't select the content. Study all the contents in the unit. Questions from any content of the each unit. So எல்லா கண்டென்ட்ல இருந்துமே கொஸ்டின் கேட்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. அது எப்படி சார் 10 கொஸ்டின் தான் இருக்கு, only 10 questions they will ask from the unit. How can they cover each unit? So this is the question is usually coming from our mind. So I'm telling you that one thing that here they will follow the level of complexity, because usually they will have some the pattern like the complexity of the question, level of difficulty level of the question that you know you have studied in your MEd or BEd also, that is academic achievement, test construction and everything. So the complexity level, difficulty level is maintained, so that which content is more difficult, which content is easy, everything is there. So that based on that they will select the questions. I mean, to take the questions, the experts. So here some the concept I will tell you about the unit number 7 about the andragogy. So andragogy is focuses of special needs of adult learners. So it is studying about adult learners. Andragogy is, so you must pedagogy like andragogy is more or pedagogy is a study about I mean the method of teaching. Here the andragogy is study about the special needs of and study about the adult learners. I'm telling you that you just divide the words andragogy, it will give some meaning. Then what happened? Definitely the words derived from some other foreign words, maybe Greek, Latin or something. It have different meaning. Then altogether it gives another understanding that andragogy. But go to that kind of what you say, that kind of learning, it will support you for getting marks, because if you split the history of that andragogy, how the word has derived and everything, where it has it have derived and what is the meaning of that, everything if you focused, then you will get definitely you will get a question. And one thing, who is expert or who is the founder of that particular concept, that also you have to give importance, especially in the unit number 7 and unit number 1, because the unit 1 is the philosophy and unit 7 is the andragogy and pedagogy. Definitely they will raise the questions like from the, not only from all the isms or all the Western thinkers or Indian thinkers, they will ask the questions like in different way. One question may be from the year, one question may be from the philosopher, one question may be from the history of the word derived from the foreign languages, maybe Greek or Latin, what is the meaning of that. Like that only, the questions may be formulated in different ways. Not all the questions formulated in the same way. You just go for the previous year questions. Then you will get an idea about what I am telling now. And the principles. The Knowles is the founder of andragogy. So he founded almost andragogy 6 principles. One is the need to know that the individual, I mean the adult, first thing is they need to know. நமக்கு நான் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆர்வம் இருக்கணும். செல்ஃப் கான்செப்ட், they must have a self concept, prior experience, readiness to learn, learning orientation and motivation to learn. Yes, of course, if you need to know, நமக்கு எனக்கு ஏதாவது தேவை இருந்தா தான் வருவேன். Of course, இப்போ நீங்க எல்லாம் இருக்கீங்க, almost more than 50 participants in the aspirants program. What is your need to join this program? Anybody? What is the need? Why you have joined this program?
சார் நெட் எக்ஸாம் பாஸ் பண்ணனும், அதுக்காக வந்திருக்கோம்.
Net exam pass பண்ணனும். Yes, I appreciate you. It is for most very important and ultimate goal. இல்லையா? Our objective is to pass the net examination. So that is our ultimate goal. வேற? Any other answers? Any other answers?
Net is must for all, sir.
Yes, it is must for all.
Sir,
Why you
more
have joined this
upgrade.
program? What is the need?
Sir, upgrade our knowledge.
To
sir.
learn.
Yes, yes. Update your knowledge. And appreciate you. Update your knowledge. Very good. One thing is to pass the net exam. Second one is to update our knowledge. Third one,
To know the syllabus for the future execution.
what?
To know the syllabus for the future execution. After completing the net exam, we will going to work as a professor right now. So before that, we are going to learn all the syllabus thoroughly. Then only we can execute what we learn for the examination. We can execute to the student too.
Yes, of course. Because if you are passing the net examination and all that, ultimately you get the eligibility conditions. But the thing is, whatever you acquired, whatever you learned during the course of study, whatever you learn for the achieving the net examinations, that should be applied to your teaching learning process.
Yes,
Because
that's why I
now
said, sir.
everything is
That
only
I said.
is.
That I said.
It is my experience I'm telling you. Please understand that. I have attempted the net exam in the year 2008 onwards, but I cleared only the 4th attempt. But every year they have changed the pattern. First year the pattern is different. Second year they introduced negative mark. Third year they changed the pattern. Third attempt. 4th attempt only I have cleared. But one thing I tell you that every attempt I have lost the net exam with only very close marks. I mean, 2 marks or 5, 6 marks, like that only I have lost the examination result. So what I have understand that is I'm closer to win a success. That's all. Because some hurdles I have faced, that the pattern changed, negative marks introduced. So these are all some difficulties I have faced. But however, it will not stop for the achieving the net examinations, because once you are one and all, your need is I want to complete that my examination. It is for your career, it is for your academic development, it is for your knowledge development, it is for your construction of your own. நீங்க உங்களை மேம்படுத்திக்கிறதுக்கான ஒரு வாய்ப்பு இதெல்லாம். Then self concept, of course, according to Knowles, he said that learner must have a self concept. Everyone have a self concept. I have a self concept. You have a self concept. எல்லாத்துக்கும் அந்த செல்ஃப் கான்செப்ட் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கணும். இல்லைன்னா வேற உங்களால உங்களை கொண்டு போக முடியாது. ப்ரியர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கணும். Readiness to learn, because this concept, this principle you have studied in Thorndike theory, that principles of readiness, one of the law of readiness. So if you நீங்க ரெடியா இருந்தா தான் படிக்க முடியும். ஏதோ ஆர்வமா இருக்கணும். ஆயத்தமாதல் விதின்னு சொல்லி தமிழ்ல போட்டிருப்பாங்க Thorndike theory in psychology. And learning orientation and motivation to learn. Learning orientation, yes, of course. How to learn, that is important. according to notes, the principles of adult education, because andragogy is studying about the adult learners. Who is adult? Who is adult? Okay, come to point is how to learn the thing is the orientation must be எல்லாத்தையுமே நீங்க இது பண்ண முடியாது. எப்படி படிக்கணும், எப்படி how have to learn, how you have to learn, how you have to understand, and everything must be the mind. And the definition of pedagogy, the pedagogy is the art, science, or profession of teaching. Simple understanding, it's method of teaching. Like that, I tell you know that no. This is for your understanding I'm giving. I'm not giving the content matter to you. Please understand. I'm not giving you the content matter. It is available in your book. I'm not coming here to teach you about the particular content and everything. I will coming here to tell you that how the questions will be asked, how the questions may be confused to you, how the questions may be critically asked, how we have to look the question in very critical way. That's a bad eye we have to have. The கழுகு பார்வைன்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல அந்த மாதிரி that kind of the looking we have to in our mind that this is what I said. The Greek agogos means leader, and pedagogues was as a slave who led boys to school and back. நம்ம இந்த இப்பெல்லாம் சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, இந்த ஸ்கூலுக்கு குழந்தைங்கள கூட்டிட்டு போயிட்டு வருவாங்க இல்லையா, நம்ம ஊர்ல இந்த ஆயான்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லைங்களா, அந்த மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லுவோம்ல, அந்த பால்வாடி ஸ்கூலுக்குலாம் கூட்டிட்டு போயிட்டு வருவாங்க குழந்தைங்கள. அந்த காலத்துலலாம் இருந்துச்சு. இப்பெல்லாம் வந்து ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து டோர் ஸ்டெப்புக்கே நமக்கு பஸ் வருது. ஸோ வி சென்ட் அவர் சில்ட்ரன்ஸ் த்ரூ பஸ். பட் அப்பெல்லாம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா அந்த வில்லேஜ்ல இருக்கிற ஒரு லேடி தான் வந்து கூட்டிட்டு போவாங்க. அவங்க ஷி மே பி ஒர்க்கிங் இன் த ஸ்கூல். ஸோ அவங்க தான் வந்து எல்லாத்தையும் அழைச்சிட்டு போவாங்க, ரிட்டர்ன் கொண்டு வந்து ஸ்கூல்ல விடுவாங்க இல்லையா. அவங்களுக்கு தான் அந்த இந்த பேர் இருந்துச்சான். அப்புறம் தென் பட் ஆல்சோ தாட் தம் மேனர்ஸ் பட் அண்ட் டியூட்டர் தம் ஆஃப்டர் ஸ்கூல். அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் எப்படி எல்லாம் இருக்கணும், தே டீச் த பிஹேவியர் அண்ட் எவ்ரிதிங் டு தி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஈவன் ஆஃப்டர் த ஸ்கூல் ஆல்சோ. நீங்க நடந்து வரையிலே அவங்க சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டு வருவாங்க, பிஹேவியர் டீச் பண்ணிட்டே வருவாங்க. நீ இதை பண்ணக்கூடாது, இப்படி நடந்துக்கணும், இப்படி நடந்துக்கணும், திட்டக்கூடாது, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து ரொம்ப கொலாபரேட்டிவா இருக்கணும், ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியா இருக்கணும், ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்பா இருக்கணும். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. தென் pedagogy came to mean simply is a teacher. So now we are talking about pedagogy is a method of teacher. I mean method of teaching is simply a teacher. Today the word has an old fashioned ring to it. So it often means as a stuffing, boring teacher. So அப்ப வந்து என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு, ஸோ the pedagogy வந்து இப்ப மாறி என்ன ஆயிடுச்சு, இட்ஸ் a method of teaching. டீச்சிங் குள்ளரே என்ன இருக்குன்னா டீச்சர் இருக்கு. So teacher who is teachers, that is why that particular task is called as teaching. So who is conveying the information or transforming the information, they may be called as a teacher. That process is called as a teaching. Then laterly we can understand that the concept is it's art and science or the profession of teaching or method of teaching. And critical pedagogy is a teaching approach which attempts to help the students question and challenge domination. ரொம்ப critical pedagogy na in depth da, வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, ரொம்ப simple understanding. In other words, it is a theory and practice of helping students achieve critical consciousness. Assessment refers to the wide variety of methods or tools that the educator can use, evaluate, measure, and document the academic readiness, learning progress, skill acquisition, and educational need of the students. So ultimately, in every teaching learning process, assessment is the end process, and this is a final process, essential process, because through the assessment only we will get to know whether the student has performed well and he has achieved or not, and through that only we can identify our own performances, because that whether we have performed well as a teacher or not. If the student is failed, almost maximum contribution is not by the student, by the teacher, because if the success of the student or failure of the student, it's not purely depend upon the teacher, but somehow it is depend upon the teacher. Teacher means the way they have handled the subject, the method she or he used in the classroom teaching, and the assessment evaluation pattern she or he has followed, everything is coming into consideration for the assessment. And the first one is a diagnostic assessment. It is a form of free assessment. Of course, diagnosing is நீங்க வந்து ஹாஸ்பிட்டலுக்கு போறோம், டாக்டர்கிட்ட போனா டாக்டர் வந்து நமக்கு டயக்னோஸ் பண்ணுவார் இல்லையா? இட்ஸ் a progress that the word, this diagnostic word is used in two places. One is in a medical usage and another one is teaching usage. I mean teaching places. In hospital they are diagnose the patient the problem. They diagnose the problem of the patient. Here we diagnose the problem of the student. To assess the strength and weakness of the individual before starting our as usual classroom, I mean classroom teaching. Very simple. நீங்க இதெல்லாம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம வந்து இதே நான் ஒரு பாயிண்ட் மட்டும் தான் போட்டிருக்கேன். யூ ப்ளீஸ் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் எந்த பாயிண்ட்டுமே கொடுக்கல. ஏன் கொடுக்கல அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, யூ ஜஸ்ட் next one we will just read it and pass it. Then immediately what happened is we immediately forget what we learned in the 3-4 years. I mean 3 previous or before that slide. We immediately forget that whatever the information is given. But only thing is why I am telling this given this pre-assessment test. Yes, of course. There is one understanding here. Is I am telling you now. What is diagnostic assessment, or what is other name of diagnostic assessment? Maybe the answer is a pre-assessment, right? Because you may be studied only is a diagnostic assessment, diagnostic evaluation like that. What is diagnostic assessment? It is the terminology must be answered with diagnostic assessment is a pre-assessment. That is important. This is whether they may be asked a pre-assessment, post-assessment, pre-assessment like that. The answer may be given. So in that 12:30 வரைக்கும் சாரி எஸ். ஸோ அதனால தான் உங்களுக்கு நான் சொன்னது என்னன்னா, நீங்க எப்பயுமே அந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் இருந்தால் அதை பிரிச்சு பாருங்க. வாட் இஸ் டயக்னாஸ்டிக், எப்போ யூஸ் பண்ணணும், வேர் வி ஹாவ் டு யூஸ், வாட் இஸ் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் ஆஃப் த எவாலுவேஷன் டு ஃபைண்ட் த ஸ்ட்ரென்த் அண்ட் வீக்னஸ் தான். பட் இங்க டயக்னாஸ்டிக் வரும்போது எந்த ஸ்ட்ரென்த் அண்ட் வீக்னஸ் அசஸ் பண்றோம்னா ப்ரீ அசஸ்மெண்ட். நீங்க ஒரு கிளாஸ் ரூம் போறீங்க, நீங்க டீச் பண்ண ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு டீச் பண்ண போறீங்க அப்படின்னா, அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பர்டிகுலர் கண்டென்ட் டீச் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களுக்கு அந்த கண்டென்ட்ல என்ன ப்ரீ நாலேஜ் இருக்குன்னு டெஸ்ட் பண்றது தான் டயக்னாஸ்டிக் டெஸ்ட். வெதர் he or she is strong enough in the content or not. And formative assessment, it's ongoing feedback or assessment during the course of study or during the course of learning. It is happening between the course like that, whatever the terminology you can understand. How to do the formative in the classroom. Writing assignment, giving writing assignment. For example, dictation, everything is giving, and a chance to draw in the board on the board, a quiz competitions, or even a short discussion with the student. So these are all the formative assessment. Even sometimes we are asking a question to the students for getting know that their understanding, that is also comes under the formative assessment. And summative assessment is these tests are used to measure students overall grasp the material and have significant impact on their final grades. So it is happening at the end. It is happening at the end, and you just what to say? It is visible, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, visible, sir.
Something, okay. Something it is happening at the end. So what is formative? It is we are evaluating the student during the course of time. It is at the end of the course of time. When to do is final project or midterm or final tests or the summative test. I think so. The PPT is over. I will show you some PDFs to you now for your greater understanding.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, your presentation is not visible, sir. The PPT is not visible, sir.
PPT முடிஞ்சதுன்னா PDF சார்.
Sure.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you are seeing in the screen?
The desktops, what you have the files, sir.
Oh, only desktop is showing, yeah?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes.
Files are not opening.
Now?
Yes, sir. Indian Education Thinker.
Indian Education Thinker.
1.
Yes. You see, there is one Unacademy. You see in the left side top, Unacademy, right?
Yes, sir.
It is one educational source which is available. You can go to this Unacademy portal and register your name and everything, or else you can utilize the informations, videos, and the PDF also available. I too also downloaded from the particular OER sources. This is a new platform established in India for the, especially for the competitive examinations, not only for NET examinations. I am telling you, for all the competitive examinations, even JEE, NEET, and something different kind of examinations. Okay, you can see CBSE, UGC, NET, education philosophy, like that. It is there. You see, I will show you the. See here. You see who is prepared that PowerPoint, and user ID is given, and about the Indian thinker, it is only about the Rabindranath Tagore, right? Here the philosophical thoughts of Gurudev. Gurudev is Rabindranath Tagore. The philosophy of humanism, religious view of Tagore, universal culture, spiritual unity. So, and you have to read all these 4 important aspects under the thoughts of Rabindranath Tagore. Books of Gurudev. He got a Nobel Prize in Gitanjali in the year 1913. So this is a key hints given for your best understanding. So நீங்க போய் ஒரு bunch of information எடுத்துட்டு நீங்க இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் அண்டர்லைன் பண்ணி அந்த ஹிண்ட் எடுத்து படிக்கிறதுக்கு இது உங்களுக்கு இன்னுமே கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். இப்போ நீங்க ரவீந்திரநாத் தாகூரை படிச்சு முடிச்சுட்டு இன்னொரு திங்கர் பக்கம் போகும்போது it may be confused to you, but here could I audible?
Sir, please proceed, sir.
Yes, okay. Because if your response is needed, because
yeah, sure,
very short time we are doing, no, adanaala enakku
sure, sir.
And the books he has written, idella ungalku romba simple understanding ah irukum. One thing, neenga idu PDF form da I give you to Mr. Dr. Vinod Kumar through mail. He may be supported to you all through mail. It's not an issue, and you just see the books he has written. One book it got a Nobel Prize. The book name is Gitanjali. நீங்க என்ன வேணாலும் எதிர்பார்க்கலாம் பாருங்க. தபோவன் ஃபாரஸ்ட் காலனி, சிக்ஸார் ஹெர்பர், our education and its inconvenience, and Buddha Sadhana, education for feeling, and the Sikshar Milan, the meeting of cultures. So what is the meaning of that? இதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். And education thought of Tagore ரொம்ப சிம்பிள்ங்க. பாருங்க நீங்க நிறைய அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நீங்க இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் பேராகிராஃப் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் எடுத்தாலும் அல்டிமேட்டா இதுதான் கோர் பாயிண்ட். ஆல் ரவுண்ட் எஜுகேஷன் ஒன்னு. செகண்ட் ஒன் இஸ் ரியலிசம் இன் எஜுகேஷன், spiritual development, naturalism in education. Of course, Tagore is a supporter of naturalism. So Tagore is a supporter of naturalism. So he supports the naturalism in education. Spiritual development. What is nature? Nature is nothing but the spirituality is the nature. We worship from the nature. We worship the nature. We worship from the nature. Because we worship the Hindus worship the sun, Suryan, Buddhan, Sevai, Vyalan, Sunny. So this is not only days. Please understand. These are all the nature. What to say? Grahangal solum leya adalla. So education is a growth and freedom of soul, development of national and integration of brotherhood. Don't take any points please, because என்னன்னா நீங்க அந்த நான் சொன்ன வெப்சைட்டுக்கு போங்க. It is available. You can register or without a register. You can available. You can use it everything because I have downloaded more than 50 PDF only for your session. But what happened is we have wasted almost 45 minutes. And I too occupied at least maximum 10 minutes during the course of your session due to some academic hectic tight schedule here. Some other programs is going on, some academic activities going in universities. I too part of that program. So I have already committed your program. So I have in tight hectic schedule. I covering these informations, but however I'm not covering all the aspects. Just I'm telling you that the curriculum what he has suggested is subjects is art, music, science, social science, everything. Activities, what are the activities he suggested? Gardening, agriculture, excursion, local visits. You just look at this matter, everything happening in the nature. Gardening is nature, agriculture is nature, excursion is nature, local visit is nature. Other activities play, music, dance, social service, games. And method of teaching according to Tagore, activity method. விளையாட விடுங்க, செயல்பட விடுங்க. எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்டல் மெத்தட் செஞ்சு பார்க்கட்டும். அவங்க பரிசோதனை செஞ்சு அவங்க என்ன சரி எது தவறுன்னு பார்க்கட்டும். ஓரல் மெத்தட். சம்டைம்ஸ் we have to teach through oral also. செல்ஃப் ஸ்டடி. நேச்சருக்குள்ள போயிட்டா இது ஏன் இப்படி இருக்கு, இது ஏன் இப்படி, why it is looking like. நிறைய இந்த குழந்தைங்க எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா they will ask number of questions. Many number of questions they are asking. ஏன் இப்படி இருக்கு அப்படி இருக்கும்ல நிறைய கேள்வி கேட்டிருப்பாங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ். பிகாஸ் that is a self study method. Analysis and synthesis method, learning by experience method. And other aspects என்னன்னா discipline he emphasized. Freedom also must be given to the individuals. An ideal school. ஒன்னு நல்லா தெரிஞ்சுங்க, இந்தியன் திங்கர்லயே ஃப்ரீடம் அதிகமா சஜஸ்ட் பண்ணது ரவீந்திரநாத் தாகூர் தான். And an ideal school is established Shanti Niketan. It is still in West Bengal. And the teaching of religion, qualities of teacher, qualities of learner, he suggested. And contribution and influence of Tagore, establishment of Shanti Niketan, and give our national anthem for Jana Gana Mana. That you know. He is also given a national anthem to another one country of the globe. Can you guess? He has given the national anthem to two countries. One is India, another one is இதெல்லாம் நீங்க கொஞ்சம் சர்ச் பண்ணி பாத்தீங்கன்னா you will get information. And he suggested stressed women education, mass education, love for nature, national and international education. So next one is, it is visible, huh?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
And the extensionism and education. So meaning of extensionism. நான் ஒன்று என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, நான் ஆல்ரெடி உங்களுக்கு சொன்னேன். என்ன சொன்னேன்னா, I'm not coming here for teach the content. ஒரு விஷயம் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, content டீச் பண்ண தேவையில்லை. It is openly available. But one thing, கண்டென்ட்ல எது கோர் கான்செப்ட் நல்லா பாருங்க. நீங்க ஒரு புக் எடுத்து இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் எடுத்து போறதை விட இன்னைக்கு ஓப்பன் எஜுகேஷன் சோர்சஸ் என்னென்ன இருக்கு. And please, once again, I am telling you that this is the open education portal, that's Unacademy. Please note it down. You can go and download it. A number of informations you can download it. It is apps also available in Google Play stores and everything. But you just go through a desktop and you can download it, the PDF formatted, and all the your syllabus, net syllabus is covered. And a few subjects, I mean a few concept content is not fully covered. It's updating soon, but almost 75% of your net syllabus is available like this. Net syllabus is available like this.
Yes.
Yes. So this is what the informations they have given. Chief exponents of extensionism. You see, it is available. Number of sources available. It is available in PDF. You can download it wherever you can go. You can use it, or you can take informations, keynotes, and everything. Truth is introvert, subjective, like that. What they have given, suggested, and extensionism and education, complete development of personality, one thing, and environment as a medium of education, like Tagore. Importance to subjective knowledge, then the objective knowledge, and importance to individuality of man in education, opposes scientific, industrial, technological environment, and education should create consciousness for self, and education implications, making human person as one who is lives and makes decisions what he will do and be, and school should provide an environment where individuals find security and everything. Education is a tripolar process according to extensionism. One is the teacher, and the second one is the student, and the third one is the curriculum. So as a teacher, they should very active, welcomes to ideas from the students, makes students conscious towards self-realization, and self-realization is one of the basic idea in the real idealism. Basic aims of philosophy is self-realization in realism, idealism philosophy. And the concern and respect should for the individual student, and tripolar second polar என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா student, they must be given with the full freedom, and they have to have a self-development. We have to improve, always stress the students for self-development. You have to develop yourself. You have to develop yourself. That is what the self-development. Then whatever activities he involved and got an experience that he has utilized in his life, that will develop him. They given a very useful and good that arrangement of informations. The pattern of the informations material is given is very wonderful. It is openly available. One thing is, it last 5 years, 10 years before, you cannot see this kind of informations. We have to go for information. We have to collect the information. We have to note it down. We have to take in the hints, and we have to study. Nowadays, you can see I'm very amazing about it because once Vinod called me, sir, we have to, and you have to take a class for them. Okay, very immediately I look at the that content and everything. That I find that open education sources and everything that I know. But one thing is, it is something amazing. I mean, it is very useful than other open sources. So you see role of teacher and helper and guide, arrangers of experience, friend and philosopher. He the discipline in pragmatism is a social discipline, discipline through purposive activities, and the contribution of pragmatism to education, and the limitations of pragmatism in education and everything. And one thing is, what is another name of pragmatism? It is some critical questions. It was asked in NET examination. What is the other name of pragmatism? So I'm telling you that that questions, what kind of questions and how it is confused like that. The answer is pragmatism is otherwise called it as experimentalism. Pragmatism is otherwise called it as experimentalism. Because pragmatism is learning by doing. They have to do something so that they learn something, right? So this question was asked in NET examination. I mean, UGC NET examination. What is the other name of pragmatism? So we given more importance to pragmatic concepts. What is method, curriculum, teaching, discipline, everything we given. But we fail to give what is the alternative or other names of the particular concept and everything. I tell you that one thing is the questions may be asked by other names of the concept. Who is the founder of the concept? Which year it was established? Or the concept is as introduced? And if it is have any theory or law, they particularly ask about the question is, what is the fourth law of that particular, for examples, Maslow's hierarchy theory. If you take that Maslow hierarchy theory, which one is coming in the third? Right? So, in the pyramid, which one is comes the third? So, like that, the questions may be asked. So, that is what we have to take it for the grant that in our mind. So, the critical analysis must be have in our mind to approach the content matter. நம்ம வெறுமனே வந்து ஒவ்வொரு இதா நம்ம இப்படி இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுத்தோம்னா நம்மள அப்படியும் சில நேரம் கன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. And moreover, they will never ask any direct questions. I tell you that, never ask any direct questions. மாத்தி indirect questions definitely கேட்கறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு. So இந்த மாதிரி தான் indirect question is what is another form of, another name of pragmatism, like that. So you see another actually நம்ம இன்னொரு இந்தியன் திங்கர்ஸ் பார்த்தோம். இது அடுத்து சுவாமி விவேகானந்தர். I'm telling you all the content matter in the first unit or whatever the unit in your NET examinations, it is freely available, it's openly available. You can go and download it, or else I will tell you the mechanism how to download to the Dr. Radhakrishnan and Vinod Kumar. They will make a chart for how to download the informations from the open sources. Really it is wonderful informations because நீங்க உட்கார்ந்து நீங்க prepare பண்ணனும்ன்ற விட இதுல இருக்கக்கூடிய informations இருக்கு. Then you prepare individually, then you can club together your information and this open education source information, you can club together and you can read. It will give you more knowledge. Don't depend only these open education resources alone. You can prepare your own material too and club together. ரெண்டையும் ஒண்ணா சேர்த்து படிங்க. Then you will definitely achieve. So net is not difficult task. Very beginning I started with these words. It is very, very easy. It's not a difficult task. And don't think that it is a task. Don't think that it is a task. Yes, academician, as a teacher, it is your duty to complete. It's simple. It is not a task, it is your duty. உங்க கடமை தான். இப்போ வந்து நெட் யாரோ சொன்னாங்க நெட் தேவைப்படுது எங்களுக்கு சார், கண்டிப்பா நெட் பாஸ் பண்ணி ஆகணும், இட் இஸ் நெசசரின்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் நெட் நெசசரி தான். பட் ஆனா என்னன்னா பாஸ் பண்றது மட்டுமே குறிக்கோளா இருக்கக்கூடாது. நீங்க படிக்கிற ஒவ்வொரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸுமே நாலேஜுமே உங்களுடைய சப்ஜெக்ட் நாலேஜ் தான். நெட்டுக்காக மட்டும் படிச்சுட்டு அப்படியே மறந்து போறக்கார விஷயங்கள் எதுவுமே கிடையாது. நீங்க என்னென்ன இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் படிக்கிறீங்களோ that should be reflected in your teaching learning process of your classroom, or whatever the activities you have engaged or involved in your teaching learning process, that should be converted as a material form for your preparation. சரிங்களா? நீங்க படிக்கிறதையே நீங்க மெட்டீரியல் என்னென்ன உங்க கிளாஸ் ரூம்ல வந்து நீங்க உங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்றீங்களோ அதுவே நீங்க மெட்டீரியலா கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணிக்கிங்க உங்களுடைய லேர்னிங்க்கு ஃபார் NTA நெட் எக்ஸாம்ஸ்க்கு. ஓகேவா? So this is for I'm just showing you the informations about the philosophy of Swami Vivekananda. Atma is the true reality. Some the words, it's very important. Karma yoga. Who established karma yoga? இது கேட்பாங்க. Who stressed rebirth? இத கேட்பாங்க. இந்த மாதிரியான இந்த வார்த்தைகள்லாம் நீங்க இங்க இருக்கிற முக்கியமான விஷயங்களா தெரிஞ்சுங்க. விவேகானந்தாவோடைய முக்கியமான விஷயமே என்ன? ஆத்மா அண்ட் கர்ம யோகா, இந்த ரெண்டும் தான். அதுக்கப்புறம்லாம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா உமன் எஜுகேஷன், ரிலீஜியஸ் எஜுகேஷன், ஸோ இது எல்லாமே சொல்லியிருக்காரு. பட் என்னன்னா ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்டான விஷயம் என்னன்னா கர்ம யோகா அண்ட் ஆத்மா, ரைட்? அண்ட் ஹூ ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் அபவுட் ரீபர்த். ரீபர்த் யார் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் பண்ணாங்கன்னா ஸ்ரீ அரவிந்தோ. அண்ட் ஐ மீன் சுவாமி விவேகானந்தரும் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, அரவிந்தோவும் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. And yoga education, both of them has suggested. Here karma yoga is also one kind of yoga. It's a part of yoga. I mean one type of yoga. And Sri Aurobindo also suggested. So கொஞ்சம் டெக்னிக்கலா எது எது முக்கியமான விஷயம் ஒரு இதுல அதுக்கெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுங்க. நீங்களே திங்க் பண்ணுங்க. You just look at the information, then you can get to know that okay, this is இதுக்கான ஒரு ஹைலைட் இருக்கு, இது கேட்கலாம், அல்ல இதுல எது ரொம்ப யூனிக்கான விஷயம் இருக்கு, அந்த யூனிக் என்னன்னு அதை மட்டும் மைண்ட்ல ஏற்றி வச்சுக்கோங்க. நீங்க வந்து படிக்கவே வேணாம், யூ ஜஸ்ட் இன்செர்ட் யுவர் மைண்ட். இட்ஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள், அவ்வளவுதான். நீங்க வந்து ரெடினஸ் இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அந்த ரெடினஸ், லா ஆஃப் ரெடினஸ் எங்க படிச்சோம்? தாண்டேக்கிலே படிச்சோம். ஸோ அப்ப அந்த மாதிரி லா ஆஃப் ப்ராக்டிக்ஸ், லா ஆஃப் எஃபெக்ட், லா ஆஃப் ரெடினஸ். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் அ லா சஜஸ்டட் பை தாண்டேக். ஸோ இந்த ரெடினஸ் தான் இங்கேயும் வருது, அடுத்தடுத்த இதுலயும் வருது. எக்ஸ்டென்ஷனலிசம், பிராக்மாட்டிசம், இந்தியன் திங்கர்ஸ்லையும் நம்ம பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா? ஐ மீன் வாட் டு சே, இந்த ஆண்ட்ரகாகில கூட பார்த்தோம், நம்ம பிரின்சிபிள்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஆண்ட்ரகாகில பார்த்தோம். ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ரெடினஸ். அப்போ ஒரு விஷயம் இங்க படிச்சா இன்னொரு விஷயம் அங்க படிச்சா கார்லேட்டட், கிளப் டுகெதர், ரெண்டையும் கார்லேட் பண்ணிக்கிங்க. ஒரு விஷயம் இங்க படிச்சோம், இதே கான்செப்ட் நம்ம வேற எங்கேயோ படிச்சோமே, எங்க படிச்சோம், இமிடியட்டா அந்த ரெண்டு கான்செப்டையும் வச்சுக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஆன்சர் தான் ரெண்டு இடத்துல இருக்கும். அப்ப கண்டிப்பா இந்த மாதிரியான கொஸ்டின்ஸ்க்கு இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுப்பாங்க. ஏன்னா அதுக்கு வந்து ஆன்சர் ஒண்ணுதான், ஆனா கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இட் இஸ் பாசிபிள் டு ஆஸ்க் 2 or 3 questions. ஆன்சர் மே பி சேம், ஆனா யூனிட் மே பி சேஞ்ச். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் யூனிட்லயே அந்த கான்செப்ட் இருக்கும், செகண்ட் ஏதாவது வேற ஒரு யூனிட்ல அந்த கான்செப்ட் வேற இதுல இருக்கும். அப்ப இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஏதோ ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் பாயிண்ட்ல தான் இது வருது. ஆனா நம்ம புரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம் என்னன்னா, இதை இப்படி அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா நமக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணும் அப்படிங்கிறது தான். அதனாலதான் சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கிறது என்னன்னா, ஈஸி 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 யோகா மெத்தட், செல்ஃப் ஸ்டடி மெத்தடு, எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்டல் மெத்தடு, எவ்ரிதிங். பாலிசி ஆஃப் டீச்சர் அக்கார்டிங் டு பாசிட்டிவ் தாட்ஸ் இருக்கணும். டீச்சர் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் லவ், ஸ்பிரிட், எல்லாம் சப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து நீங்க எல்லாத்துக்குமே தெரியும், ஐ திங்க் ஸோ. அதை தாண்டி ரொம்ப ஒரு பேராகிராஃபா இருக்கு, என்னால வந்து பேராகிராஃப்ல இருந்து ஹிண்ட்ஸ் எடுக்க முடியல, இல்ல வெரி பின் பாயிண்ட் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் எனக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னா, யூ ஜஸ்ட் கோ ஃபார் அன்அகாடமி ஓப்பன் சோர்சஸ். and the link I have given in the PPT also, that I will send to Dr. Radhakrishnan and Vinod also. You can receive from them, utilize that open sources, number of open sources available, not only in the material form, even mock test also. One of the link I have given in the PowerPoint is a mock test. You can go and register your name and do your mock test. Immediately you will get a feedback whether your answer is correct or not. Immediate feedback, then you can improve yourself. And another thing is, what is correct answer? Also, you can get to know that. If your answer is wrong, what will be the correct answer? It is immediately shown that this is the correct answer, your answer is wrong. And qualities of learner and everything, real thirst for knowledge, purity and everything. Okay, just I stop this and I will show you that see, I downloaded material for philosophy, one unit. Okay, இங்க பாருங்க, sociology I downloaded 3 folders. Each folder contains more than 20 PDFs. Almost these 3 folders having more than 40 or 50 PDFs available. So why I'm telling is, all the PDFs and open education sources I downloaded, because it is covered all the philosophy and sociology units. That's all. The information is here in these 4 folders having all the information. If I shown all the PDFs, the session will not be completed. It will take at least another 2 hours. So up to the time is 12, with the permission of the organizer, if they permit me, I will stop up to this.
Yes, sure, sir. If you'll give a permission, we will wind up the session, sir.